Welcome to the Spellbinders May 2026 3D Embossing Folder of the Month Club called Radiant Day. This embossing folder creates a patchwork of artistic sun and ray combinations. Since the embossing folder is sized to 8.5 by 5.5 inches, you can emboss a 5x7, slimline, A2, or other various sized cards. Let's use this embossing folder to create a card. Start with an A2 piece of Spellbinders beeswax cardstock. Using Hero Art's creamsicle reactive ink and a Spellbinders blending brush, blend the orange ink on the top third of the cardstock. It's always a good idea to start with a light layer using light pressure and then add more as you see fit. The nice thing about ink blending on colorful cardstock is that if you miss tiny spots, it is less noticeable than if you were blending on white cardstock. Next, use Hero Art's Lemon Drop Reactive Ink with a Spellbinders blending brush to add yellow ink to the middle third of the cardstock. Use the yellow ink to soften the line between the orange and yellow by blending right on top of it. The result is a gradient of 3 colors on a panel with just 2 colors of ink. Next, use the Spellbinders Mighty Mister to mist the back of the panel. The reactive inks on the front will react to water droplets, so unless you prefer that look, keep the misting to the back only. Let the water soak into the cardstock for about a minute so the cardstock has time to soften up. Place the ink and misted cardstock inside the embossing folder, lining it up with the design. To make the 3D embossing sandwich for the Platinum 6 machine, start with the platform base A. Next, add the embossing folder with the cardstock inside. Then place the adapter D plate on top and run it through the die cut machine. The 3 colors of suns creates a warm, summery background. Use the Spellbinders guillotine trimmer to cut the embossed panel down to 4 by 5.25. Add tape runner to the back of the panel and adhere it down to an A2 piece of Spellbinders carrot cardstock. Add a foiled and die-cut sentiment from this month's Press and Foil Plate Club. Place a foam square behind the bird from this month's large die of the month. If you forgot the bird's legs, you can add them on with a bit of liquid adhesive. Place small lines of liquid adhesive on the bird, then pick up the legs with the Spellbinders Handicraft embellishment tool and place them on the glue. Thank you for choosing Spellbinders Club Kits. Happy crafting!